Hey guys, it's Ryan. If you missed day 3, here is what we did. We went over note-taking for the most part. We learned a new style of notes called Cornell Notes. You may have learned this before in middle school or in Avid. Our warm-up question is here if you want to make it up. Basically, what Brian and I are doing is we're restructuring the class. So instead of having people fall behind when they're absent, we're kind of giving you lessons when you need them. So the way our class is going to work is every cycle is going to start with a mini lesson. Then we're going to give you a few activities like a video to watch with some notes or text to read and a task like a job. Then you're going to test out, and when you pass this quiz, you move on to the next mini lesson. So the idea is we give you the lessons when you need them, not when it's convenient for us. If you have questions about that, talk to us. Next, Brian went over Cornell note-taking. Basically, we are going to be learning a lot of new content in here, so taking notes is going to help us retain that information. One of the reasons why we are doing this instructional cycle is that we want you to be an active learner, which is the bottom of the period. So you're not just passively listening and reading. We want you to be participating, and that's what note-taking is. So when we get down into this area, when you're writing notes and when you're speaking, it's going to be way, way, way stickier on your brain. And then when you actually do a task, hopefully we're going to retain 90% or more. This is the basic gist of Cornell Notes. Basically, we have these printed out for you, similar to this, or you can just take a regular sheet of paper and draw a line or fold. Basically, here is like the big ideas, the keywords. And then what you want to do is across from those key ideas, you want to write all the details, the notes. Down below, at the end of every class, we want to summarize what we did. So that's another really good strategy to help you remember information. Without this like recap, a lot more information is going to be lost. You can kind of read through these slides. These are also in Classroom. We went over this. The idea is to like get the information sticky, figure out what's important, what's not, and get the information that's important to stick. Then what we did is you can click here, and we started a video on YouTube that we started on day 3 and we finished on day 4. And I believe that was the end of day 3. Let us know if you have any questions.